Stoma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, let's talk a little bit of Amir Khan. Amir Khan, world's junior welterweight champ, if I'm not mistaken. Great fighter, right? Right? We always complain about his chin issues, but we do know he has fast hands. Right? Amir Khan, for me, is one of the fighters where I say normally when they're talking, whatever, right? Just like Tyson Fury, just like Adrian Broner, because they do so many things outside of the ring and talking instead of fighting, right? And, they could be a little delusional at times, especially Amir Khan. But here's the deal. Amir Khan was talking a few days ago about a stadium fight. Right? He was talking about maybe him and Pacquiao can make a stadium fight soon. And I was just thinking, what is Amir Khan doing talking about a stadium fight right about now, right? And that just shows me, what's happening, in England. I understand that boxing is a big, big sport in England, but we still have to hold these fighters to some kind of standard, where when you're talking stadium, maybe you want to, have done something significant of late to get into a stadium, to fill a stadium. It's like we're putting anybody in a stadium. I told you back in the day, George Groves and Carl Froch, neither one of them was undisputed, but that was the second most in history with 80 million in British history, 80,000 people in the Wembley Arena. Right? It's like, anybody can fill a stadium. I've said it before. I think Chris Eubank Sr. and Nigel Benn Sr. could fill a stadium in England. Right? So it really is starting to get a little ridiculous. It's okay. I mean, people are making money, so okay. But the fans should at least raise their standard a little bit. Amir Khan, coming off of your break, being knocked out, first of all, from Canelo. Then coming, taking a break and doing a lot of weird things in social media or whatever with his private issues, which I don't really follow. I know that it's there, but I'm not going to do no video about somebody's private stuff. Well, who cares about that? But when he gets back, he fights a guy, Phil Legorco, and is about to fight Sammy Vargas. And after those fights, you're talking stadium already. It shouldn't be. It's ridiculous, right? It shouldn't be, right? But I do know that Manny Pacquiao, the legend of Manny Pacquiao, is meeting with Eddie Hearn and them guys to see if they can get a DAZN deal going. Then DAZN is a new app that's going to be going around. And it's also an avenue to watch boxing. So who cares if it succeeds? Great, because some more boxing for fighters. It's another way to make some money. At the end of the day, let these guys fight. We get more fights as the consumer. So who cares what's going down? How many avenues there are to watch boxing. At the beginning, people are going to complain. Here's a new one, the zone, just like it was with PBC. The free boxing. People were complaining. People were hating Al Heyman and stuff, even though it was free boxing on TV. The zone you got to pay for, but it doesn't really matter. Manny Pacquiao's meeting to see what's up with the zone. Now that would put Manny Pacquiao probably versus Amir Khan. Amir Khan does want that fight. And I'm pretty sure Manny Pacquiao want that fight, especially if they're going to fill a stadium, right? Neither one of them are champions. And listen, the regular championship does not matter, right? Manny Pacquiao should not even want that, right? So that's a little bit of alarming, right, to see that these guys might have a stadium fight, right? I would think, especially when it comes to Amir Khan, that he would have to do something else after Samuel Vargas, right? One of the major players in welterweight. And then maybe, like anybody, maybe it doesn't have to be Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford, but maybe, the Danny Garcia, Sean Porter winner, especially Danny Garcia, because he's got a knockout win over Amir Khan. Somebody in the welterweight, the top four or something. Then after that, that would be momentum that fight would make that fight significant worldwide, right? But to come after Vargas, even if you beat Vargas convincingly, still not worthy of a stadium fight, right? Even if it's against Pacquiao, because even for Pacquiao's point of view, it's like, well, really? But if it's business and it can happen, it's probably going to happen. I don't think it should. I think that at least Amir Khan should do something else after Samuel Vargas, and then maybe, and then that Kell Brook fight's still out there. Let's see what happens going forward. It really doesn't matter. I just don't think Amir Khan should be talking stadium fights right now. I think he has to do a little bit more, and then he can talk stadium fights in England, of course, right? Yeah, of course. Let's see what happens going forward. I don't really like it. I think, like I said, I think Amir Khan should have to do a little bit more, and then maybe we can talk about that. Let's see what happens going forward. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm out of here, y'all.